See my screen?
Yes. Hi, everybody.
So, I will start what we have now. First of all, we'll start from many thanks to Magento Fest because they've had contribution day and we had few contributions to Magento coding standards and people were interested in joining this project. There was a few issues that were interested to person who attended Mage Test Fest, and they assigned those tickets to themselves. Some one is already closed. A few are still open because pull requests are under review, and I will go directly to pull requests. So right now we still have open 3 pull requests. One is related to localized exception should not be thrown on view. We are still waiting for feedback because it seems like dev docs will be changed and this rule requirement might change a little bit. So Lars, who is working on this task, he waits for feedback from our side to proceed. The next one is add sniff for getters and setters. The idea is to show task. The idea is getters should not change the state of an object. Lars already implemented the basic logic for this sniff, but it seems like it needs to be changed a little to cover some edge cases. He added a comment regarding this, so I will review it and we'll think about how to implement this rule correct way. So also the idea is to run all of the sniffs against Magento codebase to make sure we detect only positive findings false positive. And the last one is about proxies and interceptors. This one is also from Mage Test Fest event. The idea based on Magento technical guidelines. So the statement is proxies and interceptors must never be explicitly requested in constructors. Group implemented this sniff, and there are a few comments from Alex Poderouche. It looks like this sniff needs to be changed a little to cover like real what it meant in the technical guidelines. So here the implementation was to find proxy in plugin dependencies, but it looks like we need to detect interceptors and in this case raise an error, and if we'll find proxy, we need to raise a warning. So maybe Alex, you have something to add to this specific rule, because this is the last one.
Yeah, so we just did review of this one, and the idea here was that we have some classes with suffixes proxy and suffixes interceptor. And the confusion, I believe, was that in Magento, people sometimes confuse plugin classes with interceptor classes. And how it works in general. So you have original class, which you try to create plugin for. And there is automatic interceptor generation in Magento framework. And interceptor class will in its turn invoke plugin classes. So plugins is something that developers write, and unfortunately they don't comply with any restrictions, so you can name them as you wish. We have some recommendations on placing plugins in plugin directories, as I remember. So you should have plugin somewhere in the namespace. But anyway, it is not a restriction, and even if you name your plugin just my model and place it in the root of your module, it will still work. And for interceptors and proxies, we can definitely identify it with accuracy, and that's why I propose at least to raise errors for interceptors and proxies, and we can also consider raising warnings for plugins if you see any dependency on plugin, because this is also incorrect if you have dependency on plugin in your constructor.
Okay, I got the idea. Do you think it's worth to raise error? For marketplace, this means that extension will be rejected because of this. So is this sufficient enough?
Yeah, it's fine. We can do warning, but
Yeah,
we
but
actually need to
high
discuss.
severity.
So what it means if you do dependency on interceptor or proxy is that you completely violate dependency inversion, and it's just incorrect. Like, you're not supposed to do that.
Okay, I got the idea. So,
And it's trivial to fix. That's why I suppose even in marketplace it can be an error, because usually you just need to be aware of it, and it's easy to avoid this mistake.
okay, we will fix this. So probably that's it. What we have. One more thing I need to discuss. I think I will join architecture discussion regarding this is the namespace conflict with core rules. So looks like we need to rename this coding standard to something else, not Magento. But I will join tomorrow's architecture meeting to talk about this.
Okay. Thank you. Alex,
Thanks.
do you have anything from your end?
No, from my side, I'm mostly doing reviews and no new requirements for myself.
Okay, sweet. Any other things that we will need to take to the architecture meeting internally? As part of the PR submission process?
I forgot to mention one thing. Sorry about that because it's already merged. To notice. So we merged pull request to previously there was installation folder. So once you install coding standard, the bin directory created, and you call PHP code sniffer, you need to type bin/phpcs. Right now we prevented this behavior because in case there are already code sniffer installed, it will not create this bin directory. So to preserve the default behavior, we remove this, and by default, as for any other CLI comments, it will be accessible via vendor/bin instead of just bin. So that was fixed, and documentation was updated. It's already merged into developer.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Hopefully next time somebody's going to join. But for now, let's wrap up this meeting, and I'll share the recording as soon as I have it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.